For the first show, would you guys want to play Bilkus, or would you guys rather play Murder?
Man, I don't.
We were putting it up to you guys.
Yeah.
Since we play every week.
Wait, what or murder mystery?
Bilkus.
Ooh, so we're
Yeah.
juiced for it.
Yeah, we are juiced for it.
Juiced.
Yeah, baby.
Juice.
We should spread out, guys.
Probably.
Welcome to Improv Athens. Is this anybody's first time?
I'm Sean Smith, and I've been with Improv Athens since my spring semester of my freshman year.
My name is Madeline Evans. I've been in Improv Athens for, this would be my third year.
Improv, are we talking mushy gushy or like legitimately?
It's the ability to create anything with no limitations. You're able to just go up there and be anyone, be anywhere, and just create an entire world with people around you.
And it's basically just dramatic scenes done without a script and created on the spot.
You're with people who will support you no matter what, and it shows the best of humans, honestly. It's like a team sport.
It's just, hanging out with funny people and doing bits with them and just getting loose with them. I'm Sean Kennedy, and I've been in Improv Athens for a year and a half.
Yeah, my name is Seth Monyet, and this is my first, I just hit my first year in Improv Athens.
Why I started doing improv originally was been doing stand-up comedy for a while, and one of my best friends doing that, Jake Brannon, who was the president of Improv Athens a few years ago, he kept begging me to come to open rehearsals, and I always found an excuse for it, and I never really went, except this one time, the time that actually made me start thinking about improv seriously was when he said, there's no pressure to come, it just would make you a better performer, so if you want to get better, you should check it out.
There's countless times where I've gone from an improv scene directly to a sketch. Like, oh, that character was fun, let's revisit it, let's write it down. Oh, that situation was fun, let's write it, revisit it. And, and that same thing goes for stand-up, obviously. And I mean, just because I'm a crazy person and do all three of those types of comedy, I'm constantly thinking about that kind of stuff, constantly wondering, what I can do for a sketch, what I can do for stand-up. But ironically enough, you can't do that for improv. You can't be like, I should say this line for my next scene. So, I don't know, it's definitely improved, not just my personality, I feel like it's improved my ability to do all forms of comedy, which is obviously my passion, what I love.
Jeez, what's your reason, man?
Comedy's the best, and it's one of the comedy things I can do. It's just goofing with my buds. I love goofing with my buds.
That's a good reason.
My name is Jack Peoples. I've been in Improv Athens since the first semester of my freshman year, which was 2 years ago.
I'm Adrian Hansen. I've been in Improv Athens for 5 minutes longer than Jack has. Officially.
It's true.
Yes.
The night we found out he got his email like 5 minutes before me, and we were both freaking out all day. It was a whole
Panic
thing.
attack.
It was a whole
I'll just quit 5 minutes before you.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, like I'll leave the room at the end of the last show,
transfer
and then you
the
wait,
power
and then leave 5 minutes later.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll be synced out.
Again, I'm glad you all accepted my invitation to my glorious mansion that I made from all my IBS money.
We were pulling shows of hopeful 30 people would come to a show.
Yeah. Smaller rooms, only one every Friday still is happening, and I think through that it's just grown. We got into bigger lecture halls. We now do shows every Friday, and we do shows every other Thursday because we can.
Recently, I think we've been in a more exploratory state of mind, and we've also tried new things, and I think that's what improv is in general. So I think if your focus becomes, to be more adventurous in your improv, I think that's the fastest way to grow, and I've literally only seen that this year and learned from that experience by, being around a bunch of people that want to get better and try new things.
All the comedians that are in Improv Athens and the Athens comedy scene in general have been absurdly influential, especially Jake Brannon, who was president when I first got into improv, and my friend Shaunik and the stand-up have both been super influential personally.
I would say similar. Just anyone who's sort of been like a front runner in like the Athens comedy scene is a great sort of star in the sky to look at and sort of be inspired by. And it's great because there's a community, and it's just nice to perform for each other and just make each other better.
So when I joined freshman year, there was everybody was like close-ish. Everybody was friendly. I don't know. Everybody in the group right now is so dedicated that's so far in the past, it seems like.
Because when you know each other as people and you know what's going on in each other's lives and you have that stronger bond, you perform way better together. We're not strangers up there. Like, we know each other's comforts, we know each other's dislikes, we know our limits with each other on stage. So we are just, there's a reason why we're one of the best teams down here, because we're just best friends.
Highlight reason that I've stayed in the troupe and stayed doing improv is because it's just so much fun, and I like the aspect that you're just playing pretend with your friends. It's given me some of the greatest friends in the world and some of the greatest memories.
All together, we're Improv Athens, but individually, we are Sean,
Piper,
Chris, Luke, Adrian,
Jack, Sean,
Brian,